Hey guys, it's Wagon here, and today I'm going to be making a variant on the Unknown comic character series that I've been doing. Some of you will know the series, some may not. But basically, I talked about characters that are unknown to a vast group of people and explained them to you. But I'm going to be treating that almost like a beta for this. I'm going to be doing the same theme but longer videos for the series and overall better information for the characters. I'll do the same format as before where you can either watch it or more likely treat the video like a podcast, so you could be doing something else while you were listening to this. That's just me, you don't have to follow that. But anyway, with that spool said, let's get into why you clicked on this video. Who is the Valiant Comic character known as Bloodshot? Well, let's find out. Bloodshot is a former US soldier that has powers of regeneration, which is made possible via metamorphine, which was again made possible by small little nanites injected in his blood. Bloodshot gets his memory wiped multiple times, so Bloodshot goes out on a journey of self-discovery. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right, let's do that again. Bloodshot sets out to discover who he really is and to get vengeance from the people who did this to him. So yeah, it's basically a journey of self-discovery, but with killing in it. So that's nice. Bloodshot's blood contains about 1 billion nanocomputers in it, which enables him to heal extremely quickly from a wide array of injuries. This also allows him to interface with technology and shapeshift his mass into different things. Project Rising Spirit, which is the program that made Bloodshot, well, Bloodshot spans back decades and reached its critical mass in the depths of World War II. The initial products of the program were crudely enhanced and became highly expendable foot soldiers, suitable only for simple scenarios. These early test subjects were able to complete high-density missions regardless of any obstacles that got in their way. Throughout decades of research, the results gathered ensured that the Bloodshot program was consistently put on future development and continued to break new ground. Throughout the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, PRS, which stands for Project Rising Spirit, redefined and improved the technology that would power the subject codenamed Bloodshot. They developed a new artificial intelligence system that would allow Bloodshot to have a wider array of off-the-battlefield counterintelligence and espionage missions. And just in case you didn't know what espionage means, it's the practice of spying or of using spies, typically by governments to obtain political and military information. That is a quote from Google Translations as well. While Bloodshot was self-aware to an extent, the human-machine hybrid was still deemed to inflict unacceptable high levels of collateral damage. In the year 2007, a PRS scientist known as Dr. Emmanuel Kuratish discovered his employees' intentions to redirect the Bloodshot program to a new area. That new area being targeting and capturing extremely rare, psychonically powered children who are called Seots. Distressed and alarmed by uncovering this, Kuratish fled PRS for Toyo Harida's Harbinger Foundation, which links Bloodshot to the greater Valiant universe. Kuratish secretly began forging a plan to undo PRS. A few years later, while on a routine mission to Afghanistan, Bloodshot is captured by Kuratish, who by force extracts the records of Bloodshot's mission. His intent was to expose Project Rising Spirit to the world. This process, however, unlocked all of Bloodshot's false memories, which PRS used to motivate him in war zones throughout the world. His false memories got unlocked not one by one, but all at once. PRS feared that Bloodshot had finally went rogue and decided to rein him in. Bloodshot escaped capture via the aid of an ambulance driver that went by the name of Cara Murphy. Bloodshot then finally returned to PRS in hope of uncovering the truth about his identity. Bloodshot was tipped off by Kuratish and gets through a PRS facility in Nevada. Since he was rogue, you could just imagine how much destruction he caused. Bloodshot found a new sub-basement level known as the nursery. This nursery was built to house the children I talked about before, the Seots, that were captured by Bloodshot. Bloodshot realized this and freed the captives, which was Kuratish's and Harida's true objective all along. Bloodshot fights the sadistic jailer of the nursery called Gamma, and PRS's outdated cyborg hit squad called Chainsaw. Bloodshot frees the children, including Generation Zero, which inadvertently sets off a chain reaction that would accumulate in the Harbinger Wars in the Las Vegas Strip. Bloodshot is finally confronted by Toyo Harida during the aftermath of the breakout of the PRS base. Bloodshot's capacity for free will is overridden by the Harida Protocol. The Harada Protocol is a piece of hidden PRS programming that makes Bloodshot attempt or succeed in terminating Harada. A fierce battle follows, ending with Harada seriously wounded and Bloodshot with a depleted nano count. In the closing moments of the Harbinger Wars, Bloodshot falls into Harada's clutches, and spends the next few weeks as a prisoner of the Harbinger Foundation. During these weeks, Harada subjects Bloodshot to cruel and very painful experiments, as Harada attempts to solve the secret behind the extremely rare nanites in Bloodshot's blood. PRS quickly creates a rescue plan that is led by the Hard Corps. After storming into Harada's facility, they successfully extract Bloodshot, who shortly after accepts a spot on Hard Corps' roster. Because of this, Bloodshot is rewarded with a hard copy of the PRS files on his true identity. Bloodshot is deployed all around the world on various missions alongside the Hard Corps. One of these missions includes a mission to retrieve a former PRS test subject codenamed Prodigal, and Prodigal's supposedly immortal bodyguard. Just in case you are still confused on what Bloodshot's powers are, here is a quick rundown on them. Bloodshot has about 1 billion tiny nanites in his blood that make him heal incredibly fast, so he has a healing factor of sorts. Bloodshot also has superhuman strength, speed, agility, stamina, reflexes, and endurance. Bloodshot is a master hand-to-hand combatant and can also shapeshift. Bloodshot also has cyberkinesis and ability manifestation. Bloodshot first appears in Ray Issue 0 in November of 1992. Bloodshot's real name isn't Bloodshot like you might have guessed, and is actually Raymond Garrison. Bloodshot is one of the best-selling Valiant Comic characters, with sales in all languages and have sold around 7 million comics. Bloodshot also appeared in Nerd Age's Top 10 comic book series of 2012. Bloodshot has also appeared in the video game Shadow Man as a secret unlockable character, and a solo game was going to be made but was cancelled so the companies involved could focus on other game titles. On April 21st, 2015, Valiant Entertainment and Sony Pictures signed a 5-picture deal to bring Valiant to the big screen. One movie will be Bloodshot, who is rumoured to be played by Jared Leto, and was supposed to release in 2017. Bloodshot will also appear in the Harbinger War movie. But anyway, I hope that I gave you some insight into who this character is and some additional info to really impress your friends and family, and everyone in between and out of that area if you like. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more. Comment about anything to do with this video or anything other than that that has to do with comics, movies, and games. And with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.